Word, it's on. So we go pick up his date, right? And then we pick up my date. I get out the limousine. I knock on the door. Her mom's there with tears in her eyes. Her little sister comes downstairs. Her little brothers come downstairs. What's up? Oh, what's up, TJ? You know, your boy looking like the Black James Bond. We take pictures at her mom's house. I give her the crochet, put it on her and all that stuff. And she gets into the limousine and we start rolling to our destination. Yo, what's up? Welcome to another episode of True Stories. Now, about 4 years ago, I told you the story about my first love. Yeah, it was in high school, my senior year, the beginning of the year, I met a girl, became my first love. It lasted all the way through college. That same year, well, it was actually 88, then it turned 89. April 1st, April Fool's Day of 1989 was the senior ball. And of course, she was my date, my girlfriend, right? Her mom handmade her dress. It was blue and silver, the same colors of the school, right? I had my black tuxedo with the blue trim, got the corsage and all that stuff. And me and my homies, we all had fast food jobs. I was at Taco Bell. My boy was at Wendy's. My other boy was at what's that fish place? Some fish place. And my other homeboy had a job, I think McDonald's, right? Well, we all saved our collective money and rented two limousines, a black one and a white one, right? So all the fellas came to my crib, right? And we was gonna individually pick up the ladies for the senior ball. It was me, my homeboy Richard Campbell, Lorenzo Thornton, and Gary Brown. Now, me and Richard Campbell had the black limousine, right? You know, and when they pulled up, my parents came outside. We was taking pictures and stuff, man. We was hyped. I ain't never been in a limousine before. And inside, they have a container for alcohol. Well, we were minors. We couldn't drink alcohol. So we mixed Kool-Aid inside my house and poured it in both the containers and both limousines, right? Red Kool-Aid, of course, to represent red wine, you know, the color of love and lust and all that good stuff, right? So after fronting in the neighborhood people was coming out looking at us like we was G'd up, looking good. And I brought my tape. Back then it was tape players. In a limousine, you can play your tape. Well, I brought Keith Sweat's Make It Last Forever. And these motherfuckers and behind me, Lorenzo and Gary Brown brought Public Enemy's second album, It Takes the Nation of Millions. These motherfuckers playing the Public Enemy the night of the prom, but hey, that's their limousine. So both limousines take off, right? My date was gonna pick up last, cause you know, that's how we was gonna do it. I was gonna come out there in grand fashion. So the white limousine, they go their way, they pick up their dates. The black limousine, we go in the hood, because Richard Campbell's girlfriend lived in the hood. And we picked her up. And I'm like, damn, I never been to her house before. It was rough. I was like, damn. She came out, beautiful, gorgeous young lady, got in the limousine. And you gotta remember this too. Before we left my crib, me and the limousine driver was talking. He goes, hey man, you tell the young ladies this is the newest version of the limousines that's out now and it's voice controlled. I'm like, what do you mean? Look, this little button right here, flip it, say intercom. I can hear what you're saying without anybody knowing. I go, okay, word. He says, this is what you tell the ladies. Hey, this is the latest version of limousines, voice control, and say window, left side, roll down. And I'll roll it down for you. I'm like, oh, yeah. Then he said, right window, say right window, roll down. I roll it down for him. I'm like, bet. We fronting like a motherfucker when we do this. So that was dope. And the center console, which divides the back and the front of the limousine, just go middle divider, roll down. And he'll roll down the little window behind his head. I'm like, word, it's on. So we go pick up his date, right? And then we pick up my date. I get out the limousine. I knock on the door. Her mom's there with tears in her eyes. Her little sister comes downstairs. Her little brothers come downstairs. What's up? Oh, what's up, TJ? You know, your boy looking like the Black James Bond. We take pictures at her mom's house. I give her the crochet, put it on her and all that stuff. And she gets into the limousine and we start rolling to our destination. We went to Red Lobster for dinner and then we are gonna head over to the prom. Now, on the way to Red Lobster, it was time to front. I go, ladies, I want you to know, this is the latest in limousines. This particular one we're in is the one that came out this year, just months ago, and it's voice control. Remember, this is the 80s. There ain't wasn't no shit like this ever invented yet. It's like Michael Knight and Kit from Knight Rider. They're like, whatever. I'm like, seriously? I like, watch this. Left window, roll down. Left window, roll up. My date looked at me like, whatever. I go, you try it. Right window, roll down. Her eyes got big as hell. I said, yeah, that's what I thought. And my boy's date said, right window, roll up. And as we're driving to our destination, which is Red Lobster, we didn't make any reservations. So I'm like, middle console, please roll down. Yes, sir, can I help you? You know what? I didn't make reservations because never mind. I would make sure you guys get seats. As we pull up, the white limousine is already there. So all of us are together, all 8 of us. And my man walks in. Yo, I got you covered. Man, I slipped him some money. I said, man, thank you, man. We had Red Lobster, you know, a table of 8. We kicking it, you know, having fun. And then it was off to the damn place for the ball. And we get there. My date, you know, she was kind of a introvert, really didn't know how to dance, but you know, when they play Key Sweat, Make It Last Forever, which we was bumping inside the limousine, I'm like, oh, my jam. Yo, girl, we got to do this. So it's easy to slow dance and it's easy to teach somebody how to slow dance. So we slow dancing, looking to each other's eyes. I'm like, man, this is a night to remember. And it was cool, man. Senior ball. Yeah, man, that was dope. And the limousine took everybody home, but me and the day shift, we wasn't ready to go home. We was like, my daddy said I gotta be home till like 12, 1 o'clock in the morning. I go, really? So the limousine took me to my crib. I gave him an extra 20. Just said, man, you the shit, homie. Thank you for everything. He drove off. And my dad, via accident that I was in, got a brand new 1989 Burgundy Volvo. And I went inside the house and Dad, can I have the keys? I'm gonna take Nadesha home. You know, we had about an hour to kill. So, you know, what most teenagers do, we was making out. And it was a night to remember, senior ball, April 1st, 1989. And the girls in the limousine thought it was an April Fool's joke about the whole limousine thing. Yo, I will never forget that limousine driver. Left window down. Boy, we was fronting like a mug, but it worked. It paid off. Yeah, man. The last of the 80s, going into the 90s, it was a night that was magical. Matter of fact, I'm gonna leave a picture at the end of this video so you can check out me and my date for the senior ball. But until the next time, be sure to like, share, subscribe, tell all your friends, and more importantly, leave your comments down low. And I'm out. You know the routine. Fade to black.